The historic Greenwood Cemetery, once falling apart, recently received a $465,000 renovation. Tonight, one local family is visiting the cemetery for the first time since that facelift. 6 News reporter Barry Roy spoke with them and shares their story.
Couldn't walk through here. It was hard to clean the graves. You just couldn't get to them.
This is Matthew Reed visiting with his wife, whose mother was buried at the Greenwood Cemetery in Waco.
It wasn't anger, just disappointment. Just it's worse than anger. Disappointment, heartbreak.
That is how Matthew describes what him and his wife and so many others felt during their previous visits to the 145-year-old cemetery, the second oldest in Waco.
So you can imagine, if you can think about a thicket.
Reed says his wife's family is buried here, including service members who served in both World War II and the Vietnam War.
We've been pleasantly surprised coming here with all this renovation.
The historic Greenwood Cemetery received $465,000 in renovations, and the city of Waco said the advocacy of families, citizens, and former cemetery association members helped to force change that was needed.
Sort of make me feel like, I'm at home now.
Noah Jackson Jr., a former Waco city councilman, says he may someday be buried here next to many of his relatives, but he says more work needs to be done.
We don't aim to stop here. A lot of these tombstones and stuff that's need to get all that stuff straightened up. It can be done. It can be done.
It takes away any grief.
For the Reed family, on a day of remembrance, someone so loved, this is by far the best birthday present for Mom they could have asked for.
I could come here now and feel good. I can come here now and feel good. Because we know people die, but it's what we do after they're gone, and for a long time this place was neglected.
In Waco, Barry Roy, 6 News.
For more information on the Greenwood Cemetery, head over to kcentv.com.